Well, there are fears of delivery disruptions ahead of Christmas, with critical workers set to be locked out of a major port. Live to Gabriella Power now. Gabriella, this is all over an ongoing dispute between Australia's biggest tugboat company and its employees. What's the latest here?
Yeah, Laura, there are concerns that there will be chaos at our ports. The tugboat operator Svitzer has been in an ongoing dispute with the Maritime Union over employee conditions, and this dispute has been running for 3 years. Now, Svitzer has revealed that it will lock out 500 of its workers indefinitely from Friday, which means that no vessels will be able to be towed in and out of around 17 ports across 5 states. So this is set to cause major disruptions to shipments for businesses, for consumers, also set to affect the shipments of Australian crops. Now, the company says that it was left with little choice, as there's been nearly 2,000 hours of industrial action in the past month alone. We'll bring up this graphic to show you what the company has said. We've hoped that it would never come to a lockout, but we are at a point where we see no other option but to respond to the damaging industrial action underway by the unions. Let's take a listen to what the Maritime Union has had to say.
You can't hold off for 4 years and not expect people to get a bit dirty on you. Now, that when we never threatened to stop the country or even stop a port, all there is a bit of action to get their attention and let them know that they have to negotiate in good faith.
Workplace Relations Minister Tony Burke says this is an example of what Labor's Industrial Relations Bill would seek to end.
I'm devastated by the way the whole dispute's unfolded. I want a situation where the industrial umpire can come in and sort it out. It affects the people at the ports, it then affects the truck drivers, it affects the people at the warehouses, and ultimately you end up shopping at Christmas time and what you need on the shelves isn't there.
New South Wales Transport Minister David Elliott will hold an urgent meeting with the head of the company today. This is what he had to say this morning.
In the last 24 hours, industrial harmony go back 25 years. And we cannot live in a society where our entire nation's trade is paused because a union wants to dictate to an employer who can get a job.
Laura, this comes at a critical time ahead of Christmas, and Australia is already struggling with supply chain issues.